Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to another co-op Let's Play by Capcom. It's a kind of a side-scrolling arcade beat-em-up. This is King of Dragons, which was an arcade port. And I'm once again here with my best friend Ryan. We've done quite a few.
Back.
Yeah. Oh, did I press start? No, okay, there's a demo. There's a story to this game, but I think we have to sit through this demo first. But yeah, you see it's like, with the fighter and the cleric there.
Yeah, the cleric's huge on this game.
Yeah, he's massive.
For some reason, he's like also the tank instead of just like he doesn't actually heal anybody. I don't think he just hits people with a mace.
Yeah. But this is kind of like... Oh, here we go.
Oh, there it is.
The red dragon Gildas has crushed peace under his iron tail. He must be stopped. I don't know who this is. Like our blacksmith?
Yeah.
And you got like these dossiers of everybody.
Yeah, so here's this guy. He's like offense, basically, I think.
Would this
pretty
be
much.
like
And then
King Arthur times kind of thing? Like what would we
Yeah, I think
classify
so.
this? Medieval times, I guess?
yeah. And the cleric, yeah, he's just like a big defensive guy. Oh, we need to get back up there again.
Yeah, we beat this game the other day and we were on top of that, so that's what we're gonna do again. But there's a cheat to this game that is absolutely ridiculous, because just like all these old school games, we're gonna play on easy, and you have like maximum 3 credits, or like 3 continues. So you can usually get to like level 4 or 5, and then it's just game over forever. So the cheat to have more lives, like Contra, you can't just press in buttons and activate some cheat. So it's ridiculous, but we gotta do one player first. And then this character selection times you out. I'm gonna be the elf, just because that's what I've been doing. So, like, for anybody who's had Sega Genesis and stuff, this game is very similar. But the cheat is you have to die. And you notice it says P equals 5. So I have 5 lives, and then on top of that, credits 2. So I'm just waiting for, like, a mob to be on screen so I can die faster. And,
yeah, you're gonna have to drain through like 2 full continues here, pretty much, and then we can finally actually get to the cheat action.
Yeah, this next mob should do it. I'll grab the power-up. These are just for scores. But yeah. I guess we'll see you a little bit. I'm gonna fast forward now. This is how you get 99 lives in King of Dragons. You have to start one player and then just die. And let the credits run down to 0, and then player 2 has to press start, and before they select their character, player 1 presses start again, and then you both start with 99 credits. And every life you start with 5 lives, but it's so stupid, it's like the dumbest code in existence.
It's a really slow one, but it works very well after it's done.
Yeah.
It's so it's like beat up, get beat up, die.
Yeah, so there's
Player
1 credit,
2,
but you don't do it now.
start.
So
Yeah, not yet.
I gotta die 5 more times. Okay, so here comes the final hit, or maybe... Okay, so you press start, right? And then I press start?
Yeah.
There we go, we got 99 credits.
Got it.
So we are back after that insane cheat. But yeah, playing on easy, got 99 credits, and now like there's no way we're gonna not beat this game, because that's way too many lives.
Right. Yeah. I know, I wish there was kind of like an in-between one where it's like, you can make it more of a challenge still. You kind of get like, you know, whatever, 10 continues or 15 or something.
But yeah, these levels are all really short with some kind of crazy medieval type boss. But then
I like the bosses.
Yeah, but what's cool about this is, unlike Golden Axe and stuff like that... Oh yeah, you got the last hit. It always says who got the last hit on the boss. So...
Orc King.
Yeah. You get all this gold, and then this gold chest. You level up whatever... It's just dependent on who you're playing as. But it's a really cool concept that adds a little bit more to the side-scrolling beat-em-up.
Yeah, like I just got I got an upgraded shield just now, and you got, what did you get, arrows, or what did you get?
Yeah, it alternates between, like, your actual weapon, like for the elf, Sometimes the bow gets upgraded, sometimes it's the arrows. I think by the end, it's like level 14 weapon, and like you can see, like right now, I just have like this wooden piece of crap, but by the end, it's gonna be like this massive thing. And your guy's sword gets ridiculous too.
Yeah, I like that it actually like visually upgrades too, because there's a lot of games, especially like older ones too, where you just like, you know, it's just like a number system.
Yeah.
Like it always looks the same, but you have like +1 something.
Wait, is this guy not the final boss, right? He's just like a mid guy?
Of this stage?
I can't remember because we're still early on.
Yeah, no, I think this is the boss of this stage, I think. I don't remember actually, but this is a Minotaur.
Yeah, I'm about to get wrecked. I don't have enough energy to use the spell, just like a lot of these arcade games of this style, or I think even Streets of Rage, you have a special button that's usually a magic or special attack, but it injures you too. It's the same case as in this game, so yeah, I just died. But now I can use my magic, which for the elf is a lightning thing.
Yeah, and I have a little fire blast like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely like, you know, you kind of have that injure yourself special move. You have your regular attack. You have like jump attacks, and then that's pretty much it.
Yeah, it's just something fun though.
But it's kind of like, yeah, it's like beat 'em up, but like medieval style.
Yeah, and it's so quick. Like it does feel like you're on a journey. Like now we're going for the mountain peak apparently.
Yeah, we're on this.
The music's alright too. Sometimes it's like whatever, but other times, oh, these orbs too.
Into the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, the orbs do like a spell.
That was identical to your guy's spell, but it's just, yeah, if you attack
it was a little bigger, yeah.
There's a lightning one too, and I forget the other ones. I think
it's like a meteor shower one, I think.
Yeah, so somebody, probably the wizard has that or something, but I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably someone has that one that's a little cooler than the ones we have. Or mine anyway. It's a fire. Mine's like kind of the basic like fire one. I think the fighter's not very good at magic.
Yeah, the elf
generally tracks.
Elf has crap defense, of course, but I don't know. I've always kind of favored the agility type character in games. I don't know. I've always liked archer stuff. Like back in the Lord of the Rings days, I remember I was like, oh yeah, Legolas is so cool. But nowadays, I don't know. I think Aragorn's the best. But Gimli's cool too.
Yeah, there's a dwarf on this game.
Yeah.
A little dwarf with an axe and a shield. You can use the shields in this game, but we left it on auto for mine, so it kind of just will block like that.
Yeah, I don't think the elf actually has defense.
Yeah, I think he has no means of protecting himself, really, besides dodging.
But yeah, with this many credits, you can almost spam your attack constantly, but I guess it gets a little stale. It's kind of cheating, but I mean, it is a cheat.
Right. Yeah, and we're trying to play it actually too, not just throw ourselves into everything.
Yeah, we got pretty far, legitimately, the very first time we ever played this.
Yeah.
But there's surprisingly, what was it, 16 stages or something?
Yeah, we thought there was going to be 10, and then it turned out we got to like stage 12 or something, and we're like, alright, I don't know if we can make this.
Yeah, because even on the world map thing that it keeps going back to, it looked like a final castle, and we beat that, but then it just kept going, we were like, oh.
Yeah, you start with only like 3 credits, and throughout we got like 1 or 2 extras. So we almost made it, but not
quite.
The
guy's crazy. Woo! Celebration.
Yeah, that's it. Notice that throughout the game whenever they level up or pick up anything.
I think we're about to... Cave of Hydra already? Get ready for that Super Nintendo slowdown.
Yeah. I know, it's funny because we're so used to it at this point.
Yeah, it's...
From like back in the day that it's like it almost feels right.
Oh yeah, you get little level up things sometimes from random jars just at the start of a stage.
Yeah, we didn't get one after the... I was going to say that and I missed that opportunity. Whoops. After the Wyvern we didn't level up.
Oh. That's right, yeah, there were some of them that don't.
So some of them, I think it's like sometimes we just don't get quite enough experience points or whatever. At the top, I think there's like some kind of point meter.
Yeah.
I don't know if it goes by like every, certain amount or something levels you up, but yeah, we didn't have enough. But yeah,
you'll notice I have like
Sean. I have like a slightly bigger sword now. I don't know if your bow is already
I think my arrows got
bigger than
thicker.
it was.
I'm starting to roll with that thickness. The elf gets like, I don't know.
Yeah, I know. We start getting everything just gets thick as you move on. We'll end up with like this like giant sword by the end.
Alright, here we go. Here's that
All right, so
slowdown.
here's
Look
the
at
Hydra.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
The meatiness to it. It adds to it though.
Yeah, I know. I feel like we're so used to it that like I used to like get ready for it when I'd play like Gradius and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You like go into an area with like a ton of like enemies and you just get ready for the slowdown. It like becomes part of the strategy.
Yeah. And then those random speed ups, like that thing, he just lunged his head at me. Oh, I didn't even realize I died too.
I think I killed the one. Yeah, there's
Nice.
a dead head.
Alright, the lightning's not doing anything apparently. Yeah, the arrows, they seem good, like you would keep your distance, but they only go like halfway across the screen. So I always end up in these weird situations. You're pretty much wrecking this, I'm just kind of dying.
Yeah, for some reason it seems like my sword's doing some good damage on these guys, so I'm just getting in there.
Very good.
Hydra.
Do we have scores?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, up there on the top.
For our little bit of trivia, we heard that this game came out exactly the same time as another game that's really similar called Knights of the Round.
Yeah.
That's also an arcade port, and it's like a medieval hack and slash beat 'em up just like this. But that one's King Arthur based.
Yeah, Arthur, Percival, and who was the other one that you could play as?
Oh, there we go.
There's a new
Gotta
bow
get
for
that.
me.
Yeah.
there's a
Arthur
frog
Percival and
spell.
was it like Lancelot or something? It was
Yeah,
one of the other
Lancelot.
guys.
Yeah, it was Lancelot.
One of the big ones.
Dude, remember reading that? We already
Yeah.
talked about our English teacher. I think it was in Gunstar Heroes when we did that Let's Play earlier in the year.
When did we do the King Arthur stuff? Or was that younger? Was that before high school?
Actually, yeah, I think, yeah, it was like 7th or 8th grade. We had a medieval, I don't know what it was, literature? Or...
Yeah, we did something. We did something for like a while, like where we read like one of those like.
Yeah, wait,
know,
did we
kinda
read
like-
Canterbury Tales?
That was in high school.
That was high school. That was always cool too, because
Yeah.
it kind of felt like a character select screen. That's how I always thought it. I was like, oh yeah. I don't know. It's so stupid. I just died completely, but whatever.
Yeah, the Canterbury Tales was in high school. We did do. I think you just have on this. Yeah, there it goes. It like triggers the jumping off the boat thing. That's the really short stage.
Yeah, the giant in the shrine. Oh yeah, here comes that Cyclops giant. He's pretty cool looking though.
Yeah, we spent like a lot of time on the King Arthur stuff. Like we were going through like it had like all the stories in there.
Yeah. I think it's that bird. Oh, I don't remember bird enemies.
Yeah, they're in here a little bit. They're like these like eagle things. There are like a lot of like kind of like medieval and then I guess like I don't know what ancient Greek inspired stuff in this game too.
Yeah.
Because like we already had a minotaur and wyverns and there's the guy giant who's coming up in this one.
Wait, that was a stage? Oh yeah, that's right. Now it does this.
That's the intro of this stage.
Yeah, I was gonna say we get our medieval jar level up thing. So yeah, obviously it's like not that. Oh, sorry, I just stole all that gold from you by scrolling the screen.
No, I got a little bit of it, I think.
But yeah, it's not the most exciting thing. Just like all these side-scrolling beat 'em ups, you just attack, jump, and carry on basically. But,
Yeah, this one's like the leveling up kind of makes it.
yeah, it
more
gives you
fun
something
and,
to look forward to, and it's like short enough. Like, all right, beat up this
And the,
cool medieval
bosses.
thing, and then
Yeah.
get a new weapon. I mean, it's the
Yeah,
same
the bosses
weapon,
are
but
cool. Got the double woo.
yeah. Yeah, what is that when we level up? Like it says I'm level 5, you're level 4. I think that's when they do their crazy woo.
Yeah, they do that, and they also when you first come back from dying, I think.
Yeah, they do it then too. And when you find one of
Yeah.
those weapon level ups.
Yeah, there's like there's like a lot of different reasons to do it, I guess.
Yeah, so this guy's a repeat already. Get used to that. But he's tougher though. Palette swap.
Yeah, they start
kinda
putting
thing.
in. Yeah, they start taking like previous bosses and putting them in as like a kind of like a mini boss in a later stage.
Yeah, but we're really after Gildus the dragon. But there's like other people that are like, they make it sound like they're Gildus.
Yeah, now we got to figure it out. So now it's gonna make more sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gildus is basically Smog
Yeah. From
the
Hobbit.
He's like a big red dragon who sits on gold.
Yeah, it's like exactly that situation.
It's like literally the same. I forget when this. I mean, this game definitely came out after the Hobbit, obviously, but
there was a Hobbit Super Nintendo game, I think, or regular Nintendo maybe, but it was based on like the old movie, was it, or was it? It was a cartoon too.
There's the novel.
Yeah.
Or you're saying, yeah, okay. They did have. Oh yeah, they had a cartoon version like way back.
Yeah, because the movie-based games and stuff weren't until GameCube, PlayStation 2 era.
I heard there was like somebody who took the 3 Hobbit movies and cut stuff out of them and merged it all together into one movie, so it was like 3 or 4 hours long and cut out a bunch of stuff, and people said it was actually like good.
Oh yeah, wasn't that like one of the major complaints or something?
I think that's the main complaint, is that they stretched out like one book into 3 movies.
Yeah.
Like people think it's stretched too much. Like it is, parts of it are good. You know, it still is good in like parts of it, but it's definitely not.
I still never saw the third one.
Yeah, okay.
5 armies,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean they're okay. They're like good. I mean they're long too. That's the thing. It's like Lord of the Rings. It's like they made them long and epic and everything, but it's like almost like this one didn't have to be that long.
I think the reason I didn't like them as much, like they're still cool, but it was like clear they used way more CGI stuff.
Yeah.
Compared to Lord of the Rings, where they would like Peter Jackson was like hanging off the side of a truck while like a stampede of horses was going by.
Yeah, they made it more like generally more like animated too. Like just like like the characters, like the talking. Remember, like there's like cave trolls on there that talk.
Yeah.
And the cave trolls in Lord of the Rings, meanwhile, are just like these giant beasts.
Yeah.
But that's kind of what happened.
That's the strategy. While he's focused on you, I just shoot arrows into his butt.
Cyclops. Yeah, so that's another like Greek one. Got it. New shield.
Oh yeah, my bow is now green. What does that mean? Trent Woods, the one level that sounds like a guy.
Yeah, it's like a guy's name. Oh, the
spiders one too. This has spiders in it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what's the star do? Oh, that's the meteor storm. Okay.
Oh yeah, there it is. I can't like kill those things. The little blobs. Like they're too low.
You just
for my
press
reach.
everything on the controller like a madman, or otherwise I could shoot them off of you if you get, and vice versa if we get trapped.
Yeah.
This is one of those songs that sounds like it would give you a headache if you were having trouble in this level.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm always on about that. Like every game seems to have one song.
Oh, got the frozen. Yeah, there's like chests that can do random things to you too. Like you can get frozen by a chest.
Mimics.
Or it can turn. Yeah, it can be a mimic and come up and bite you. Skeleton warrior guys are pretty classic villain.
Yeah, I always like them too, and these lizard guys. I don't know why, I've always liked the idea of lizard fighter dudes.
Yeah, those are in a lot of things too. Like Zelda.
Yes, yeah, Lizalfos type things. Stalfos, and elves. Maybe that's why, maybe it's all because of Zelda. Like, Zelda I played when I was really young, so...
Oh, that's what that you like them from, probably.
Yeah, so probably anything else that I saw, archers, elves, anything like that, it was probably like, oh yeah, I already like that, so this is awesome. I don't know.
Yeah. The last game that we played here on the channel was Gunstar Heroes. That what you just did in your recap video.
Yeah.
But that I didn't realize until I saw the recap thing. I didn't realize that was actually the only one we did within last year.
Yeah, I don't know. It was
Or
a
this year. This year. I guess this is the second one this year now.
kind of busy year,
depending
I
on when
guess.
it comes out. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, stuff kind of started to get back to normal for a little bit.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, it was just more stuff going on.
Yeah, having to actually go places and stuff, and you had your trip, and
Yeah, that's right. I went away for 2 months. So.
yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, this is where the tree's like, thanks, buddy.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
I heard the red dragon is in the northern castle. You better take this with you. Oh.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what does he give us?
Yeah, I
No,
forgot
it's just-
that he said that.
Yeah. Bigger sword.
This is the castle, regardless of all the other castles.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's more castles too, but
What the heck was that? A diamond made me... Oh, it
Yeah,
must
you
have been
held
an
up like an
auto level
arrow.
up then. I don't know.
Oh, that's what that is, maybe.
That makes sense. Diamonds being rare or whatever.
Yeah. Diamonds are forever. You know? They level up your archery, you know?
Yeah.
So, not related at all.
Does this thing follow us for a good bit?
I
Oh
think
yeah,
you
there you go. Strategically
Aha.
smack the ball. Sounds weird. Oh wait, we got another one.
Yeah, I think you can push it a little bit.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
that's pretty cool. A catapult in the background makes me think of like Pelennor Fields. That
Yeah.
stuff.
I know. We didn't plan on it, but we're probably just gonna end up talking about Lord of the Rings this whole video now.
Yeah. Nah, maybe not the whole thing.
We could. If we wanted to.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of material
But-
there.
Yeah. I haven't done like my rewatch of all the Lord of the Rings movies recently.
Yeah, I know. Like this is the kind of time of year where you usually get the urge, but I haven't done it either.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, remember this guy? Wait, was this? This wasn't the wyvern, right? What's he on top of?
Oh, I don't remember. It's like it might be just Dragon Rider or something. I don't remember what this guy's name is.
This makes me think of a Fire Emblem character or something, though.
Yeah, it does look like somebody on
Like,
Fire Emblem.
When you go into the battle sequence, and they're usually the wyvern guys.
Yeah, they have like Wyvern Riders, and it's like I forget what the leveled up version is. Like Wyvern Knight or Wyvern
Lord.
something else.
I think it was Lord.
Wyvern Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I'm thinking of the Pegasus people.
Dragon Rider. Yeah, you were right.
Dragon Rider.
Get that apple, son. Okay, I was wondering if it was gonna give you time to get that.
I was just making my way over there.
Hey,
This guy's not super
We're
fast,
still
but
in the castle.
now we're on it.
Oh, and my bow is now steel or something. This music's pretty
Nice.
cool too.
And look at the size of my sword now. It's visibly bigger than it was in the beginning.
Yeah. Something grew there.
Nice. Ow. Damn it.
Oh,
There's
here's
one
a
more.
strawberry for you.
And why is my health low right now all the time?
I think
Probably
it's
just because I get stabbed by Dragon Riders like that.
yeah. That's one way to bring it down. Oh, I just game overed, so. There is a thing that adds credits. It looks like the screw attack or something from Metroid.
Yeah, I know, we need to find that. Well, we don't actually need
It's
it
very-
now, but
It's very rare, but yeah, when we beat this game the other day, I think we ended with like 30 or 92 credits remaining.
yeah.
So it's definitely like way more than you ever need, but 3 is not enough
Yeah.
for casual
I know.
play anyway. I don't know anybody who plays this and is like a pro. Oh, there's
Yeah, I heard. It seems like there's like a whole bunch of like, even like a little bit more depth than you would think with like the characters and stuff too, because they all play a little differently.
Yeah.
Like I think they said the Cleric is good because he's like a big defensive guy, but he's super slow. That guy just blocked like all of my hits and then just beat me up.
My god, they're really repeating this one.
Yeah, there's a lot of Dragon Riders in this castle.
Oh, also look at your health bar. All your leveling up has definitely expanded that thing too.
Oh
Unless
yeah.
That's. I mean, I know it does grow, but
Yeah, no, it gets longer.
I don't know where yours was to start. It just seems bigger.
Yeah, it is. Just because it's run and dive over top.
That was the best part of the music that just happened. I don't know if anyone was paying attention.
But yeah, we gotta think of some other games to play for co-op stuff.
Yeah, we were testing a few out, scooping around the other day. We want to do the Contra stuff, like Contra 3 on the Super Nintendo and the original Contra, maybe.
Yeah, right now that wasn't playing very well.
Yeah.
But Contra 3, I think we could potentially do. We just need some practice.
Yeah. Classic 80s style, 80s theme. I guess 90s too. The action movies were still going into, like, Terminator was 90s, wasn't it? At least one of them?
I think so. Definitely something came out in the 90s. I don't know if it's the first one or the second one, or both. Probably both.
I guess Contra's kind of more like Rambo kind of stuff, right? Oh, that was also... you, like,
It's
burned
frozen
them
in the air upside down. I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh yeah, did you see when you continue, when all your lives go, it drops a fire orb thing, and when I do, it's a lightning one because it's like
and then you can use
respective
it. Yeah.
spells. What the heck? Oh, Princess
Mari. Been abducted by monsters.
Yeah, he says, "Won't you go with me?" And then he doesn't help.
Yeah, no, he doesn't even come. It's just us. It was a trick.
Wait, who? Going back to the King Arthur stuff, who was the knight that was always an idiot and didn't do anything? There was definitely one that was like...
I don't know.
I'm trying to remember. There was like the story of the Green Knight, right? Or Blue Knight?
I remember like the... kind of like you were saying, like Canterbury Tales remind you of a character select screen.
Yeah.
King Arthur I kind of thought of as like a... sort of as like a video game thing too, where it's like... they were always talking about their... whenever like a new knight would join, they would always talk about like their like relative like rankings almost. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, Lancelot was always the strongest knight, and now, you know, Gawain was... he had formerly been the strongest, now he's the, you know, second strongest or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure Lancelot was always the strongest, and...
Guinevere was the chick, right? That, like...
sounds right.
Three knights or something, or definitely two of them were, like, fighting over her.
Yeah, it was... somebody was like Lancelot's son too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's been so long.
Like later, like that was like came on like later.
Here's the Wraith ring.
I don't remember. But yeah.
I remember liking one of the separate stories though. I think it was the Green Knight, story of the Green Knight or something. Like it was several chapters, but it was brief.
Yeah.
Like somewhere in the middle of the whole overarching story there.
Yeah.
But I don't remember any details whatsoever. Something about like maybe a witch appeared. I know we had to go to like something, either a grave or... I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot. I think we read about all the King Arthur legend stuff. Like, I don't know if it was the same year we did the Greek mythology, or if it was like just the next year, but I think both were like in like middle school type time frame.
Yeah.
Those things, they're always like fun to learn about. Cause like you said, it was like a series of stories and like they all build up towards the, you know, the legend or whatever.
Yeah.
These Wraith guys are just like...
annoying and slow. There
going forever, yeah. Wraith.
Yeah, I still say I think a Wraith changes depending on, like, what mythology we're talking about.
Yeah. New shield. My sword's getting pretty beefy.
Battle in the fort.
The fort, not to be confused with the castle.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this music's crazy too. It's basically the castle-type levels seem to have the best music in this game.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe it's kind of repetitive, I don't know.
Got speared in the face. Yes, I feel like most of these the co-op games, I guess most of the ones we've played so far on the channel have been beat 'em up-esque.
Yeah, because these suck if you're just playing by yourself, so it's like a good opportunity to...
Yeah, it's like the best chance to play them.
Like when we did Turtles in Time, like that's a classic that you have to play, but
Yeah.
alone it's
and Combat
like...
Combat Tribe is the classic for us, but no one else.
Yeah. It was our very first video, was Combat Tribes.
Yeah, those are both beat 'em ups. This is like a, whatever we want to call this, medieval beat 'em up.
Yeah, neither of us had this growing up. We just kind of discovered it looking for cool games that would be fun to co-op.
I know it's kind of like an unintended thing, but we're kind of coming across some new, new old ones that are fun.
And it is Capcom, and like you can kind of tell they're usually pretty good with stuff, at least back in this era. I think they still are too.
Yeah, they had just like a ton of arcade games.
I don't know if you saw that elf just like, I don't know, slid a mile across the whole screen. That guy, whatever.
Yeah, so almost you get like smacked across.
Oh, it's Goldar! Power Rangers!
Yeah, this guy looks like exactly like Goldar.
Yeah, we could always maybe randomly play some kind of fighting game, but we're old and our wrists are not good, so fighting games, it's like 15 minutes in and like that's good enough.
Yeah, I know, that's the thing is I think like, I don't know how exciting that is either.
Yeah,
like,
I feel like that's a genre.
Watch us like
there are still like
fight each other.
Well, yeah, there's that too. But I just feel like
I
in
mean,
general, I don't know. For me, I feel like fighting games are just not as cool as they once were.
Yeah, and I'm not. I mean, I don't know about you. I speak for myself, but I'm not very good at them.
Yeah, no, I have to study.
Like relative to other people.
Yeah. I was alright at Killer Instinct on Super Nintendo,
pretty cool.
But yeah, it's probably the best death animation in the game.
You saved me.
But the northern castle has fallen.
There's another castle.
Yeah, see this?
There it is.
Seems like the final bit of the game, right? Some big Aladdin-like cave.
Yeah, and it's like stage 12, but nope.
And the music's all like final boss-like, and then there's another one of these dragon riders.
Yeah, there's no dragon riders. There are a lot of dragon riders.
I guess it's kind of like paladins of this mythology type stuff, because there's no I don't think there's a single horse in this.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't. Yeah, I was gonna say. do they not have horses in this game? I don't think there are actually any. If I'm like thinking about it, kind of funny. But yet everybody has a pet dragon.
Well, all these guys are actually like obeying the red dragon, right? They're the master.
That's true.
So maybe it's like.
Yeah, they overran these castles and stuff, and we already just, I guess that was Princess Mari that we just saved.
Oh, that might make sense.
Because
oh yeah, the twin dudes.
Yeah.
I mean, we fought one in black armor before, but this concept was always cool in games too. Just two knights that are identical, but for different color. I mean, it goes along with what we were saying, like different ranking knights. I don't know why that's exciting as a young person.
Yeah, I think before it too, like if you had to remember, and actually you can see it in this game with the Dragon Riders and stuff, like the amount of sprites that they actually created for the game was limited.
Yeah.
So like doing the color swaps was like a good way to get kind of more guys out of it.
Yeah, the good old palette swap.
Ugh. If you go back and play other beat 'em ups, you can see that, like, how much that happened. Like, Final Fight and that kind of thing.
Final Fight does it a ton, yeah.
Streets of Rage is like that too, which we'll play that eventually, maybe.
Yeah, Streets of Rage has awesome music, so it's definitely a one to do.
Yeah, that has good music.
Oh yeah, this too, Dark Wizard. It seems like the top of the final castle, but it's not the end. And this is the guy at first we were confused. We were like, wait, is this Gildas? But no, it is the dragon.
Oh yeah, because it's the way he phrases. When we see him, he says something about Gildas, and I thought he was like speaking in third person, like about himself, but he's talking about the dragon.
Yeah. These things are irritating.
Yeah, my shield's not auto-activating against them either, so I was just getting smacked in the face.
Your sword has like 2 spikes coming out of it now.
Yeah, now it's got like these thorns.
Oh wait, is this him?
No, this is
like just an
fake
outdoor
out.
mage guy.
This is where you think it's the Dark Wizard, but really it's just some guy.
He reminds me of bosses from the Power Rangers game on Super Nintendo that I had, the first one.
Yeah.
Because like when you hit him, he sucks his stomach in like crazy and then teleports somewhere else. There was a boss in that game that did that.
Oh, you said one of the... Oh, here's this guy.
So you dare rebel against your master Gildas. I'll destroy you with my black magic. Yeah, it does kind of sound like he's referring to
So I thought he
himself.
meant like he was our master Gildas, but really Gildas is the dragon.
Yeah. I don't know who that blacksmith guy in the opening was, but that's what I'm just assuming.
Was that this guy, you think?
No, because he had a different beard. I think he also had hair. I don't think he was bald.
Yeah, yeah, he looked different, I think. The guy in the beginning didn't really give us too much info.
Yeah. Jeez.
He's kind of beating us up here.
I don't know, with these kind of games too, I tend to zone out and just jump a little bit, attack. Like, not actually strategize my movement.
Dark Wizard!
Yeah.
He's down!
He exploded into a bunch of frogs. Wait, did we get those?
Yeah, the frogs. Huh?
Did we get those level up things? They like landed on our head and it was instant. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I think so.
I got some crazy looking thing now.
Yeah, I got this big wooden shield thing now. We're making our way through here.
Oh, I almost just accidentally quit. I don't know why games do that. When you're on the continue timer,
Oh yeah.
you can like advance it to 0 faster by pressing all the attack buttons.
Yeah, this is... I think when we were looking into like random games to play co-op, I was realizing that like a bunch of the games like in this kind of time frame, like Super NES, or not Super NES, and SNES, and that's the same thing. What it is? I don't know. Yeah.
Either one. Doesn't work.
I thought I said Super SNES, and I was like, why would I say that? But yeah, so like for SNES and Genesis and everything, and even the arcades in general, I feel like everything was either like co-op and like kind of like this, like beat 'em up or like run and gun games or fighting games, or it was like 2-player alternating. And we haven't really played like any 2-player alternating ones on here yet, so there's kind of a bunch of those still.
Yeah, a lot of the classics like the Marios, Donkey Kong Country. Well, actually, Donkey Kong Country is almost more single player, even with the 2-player option.
Yeah, I know. I always kind of like... I like forget that game is 2-player, and then I remember, and I was like, oh yeah, that's why I forgot.
Yeah, because it's like co-op or just competitive, I think. Like, who can beat all the stages first. But it still alternates, which is weird.
Yeah.
Boss music's pretty repetitive, though. Kind of annoying.
Yeah, and this is...
Ice
You probably
Wyvern.
noticed that. Yeah, it looks like we fought this guy before. That's because this is the Wyvern's, I don't know what, cousin, Ice Wyvern.
He has a bunch of health, too.
I didn't see the screwball at all, did you?
No, not yet. I don't know if it's random or just really rare or something.
Yeah, I
But
feel
probably
like
those jars are randomized to some extent.
yeah. Yeah, with some of these games too that we want to play, like we talked about Battletoads, but I always just die on the spaceship level if I'm keeping it real with you, Chief.
Yeah.
So it's hard to do.
Oh yeah, these guys.
But I think you've played that already on here too. Oh,
Yeah, I did a
thank you.
live stream of Battletoads Double Dragon. Just
Yeah, that's
by
a
myself.
good game. It's too good to not have on here, so it's good that you did it.
David Wise, man, he's got crazy music all the time.
Yeah, the music on that game is like the best. Yeah, that's kind of what we used to do, is just go play Battletoads, like in your living room or our basement.
Yeah.
Just like eat some chips.
Yeah, I miss those days, man. Filling up a big plastic bowl of Doritos or something.
Yeah, just like drinking whatever, Snapple and Yoo-Hoo and stuff.
Yeah, Yoo-Hoo. Wait, is that a northern thing? Because I don't see Yoo-Hoo much around here.
I don't know. I don't really know if I see it too much anymore either.
Oh, there's the screwball thing.
Oh, there it is.
We go.
I think you got it. Yeah, good. Good job, Elf. I didn't see you actually getting it, and then I just saw an arrow hit it, and I was like, oh, nice.
Yeah, it's the one advantage, I guess. Hitting things from a distance. That's what an arrow's purpose is. Oh, double Cyclops.
But yeah, I feel like that was like such a common thing though, with us just like going and like, you know, at your house or my house, eating snacks, playing the games, and then just like we'd play like the same games and get to the same point in the game and just like die and then just like play a different game.
Yeah. Or go
and so
outside,
like it's like
yeah,
or like we'd like lose, you know, on the game, we'd go outside and do stuff. But it's like that's how I feel like for me, like I always got to the spaceship level in Battletoads and then just lost. And so I like just never happened.
Yeah, I dedicated it one time. I was like, all right, I'm gonna finally beat Battletoads. I think I discovered the level warp code, and so then I jumped to level 5, and just to see what the end of the game after the spaceship level was.
Yeah.
And I practiced that a little bit, and then with the level warp, I went to the spaceship thing, and just like practiced the boss and stuff, and eventually I just got to the point where I could do it. But yeah, that spaceship level sucks. It's even harder on the NES. This is the end. Yeah.
We made it.
I think. Yeah, because we got all this treasure. I don't want to hog it all.
I feel like we're going faster.
Yeah. Could just be that we're talking about stuff though too.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm getting all the yeah, chests. I don't know. Super Mimic!
It could be. We could talk about the time relativity thing then, because maybe this game seems like it's going faster.
Yeah, time relativity. I don't know. Oh well, here's the final boss though, and he's like his health is absurd, so we're gonna be here a while. You mere human think that you can defeat the mighty Gildas? Well, come on then. I'll charbroil your bones.
See, he does talk in third person, so we weren't wrong to think the wizard might be hit.
Yeah, it seems like third person was a thing of these times. Oh yeah, he tosses you across the screen.
Yeah, I hate that hand.
His fire breath does a ton of damage too, so... I don't know how you beat this game with only 3 credits. Also, we might actually do worse on that front, because we're at 92. I'm about to burn through one, so...
Yeah, we're like...
But we did only find 1 screwball this whole time.
Yeah, I think we might have gotten 2 last time.
Yeah, we definitely did. Whatever. This is obviously not like a game of skill, it's just...
Yeah. We're gonna be like 1 off, I think, of last time.
But yeah,
we always say with the relative time thing. That's like I don't know where I like read that, or like maybe you read it somewhere. I don't know. We both started talking about it at one point. But I feel like it makes so much sense now that you realize it. But like when you're younger, it feels like the summer lasts forever.
Yeah.
Like when you're on break from school, you're like, you know, you haven't been in school like forever, and it's just because you're only like, you know, 5 years old.
Yeah.
And so relative to being 5, summer is actually like a long time. 3 months out of your 5 years is a pretty big chunk.
Yeah, it's all about your total existence versus whatever you're trying to do. So that's why, like, everybody always says, you just go anywhere. People are always like, oh, this year flew by. But, like,
yeah,
it's
really,
just because everybody's getting ancient and a year is nothing now.
Really, it's because you're in your 30s and you're like, yeah, I graduated college.
Yeah, that's the thing that's like
years ago.
Yeah. Makes my stomach churn a bit sometimes when, like, the start of college was almost 16 years ago. And if you think about when you start college, you're 18. So that means in 2 more years, when it's the start of college was 18 years away, that means it's the entire existence. And, like, that whole build-up where you were like, oh man, what's it gonna be like when we get to college? It's gonna be insane.
Yeah.
Like, we're basically adults at that point, and it just seems like this lifetime away. And now it literally is that entire existence all over again, like it was that long ago. I don't know, it's just insane to think about.
Yeah.
When you start doing the math.
Yeah, it is crazy. I just got tossed.
Yeah. But yeah, we've been...
Yeah, this guy's health bar is ridiculous. So that's why we were able to just go on, like, tangents for, like, entire other conversations, and this boss is still going.
Yeah. Oh, it's getting faster, though. He must be...
We have our souped-up weapons and everything, too, like...
I feel like my bow is different, or maybe I'm just not paying attention. Like, I feel like it's not the most powerful version.
Yeah, really. I think this is the one I had last time at the end.
Yeah, it's gotta be. It seems like the level ups are the same spot every time.
Were we 12 and 14 last time too?
I think so. I remember my health bar reaching into the green.
Okay.
There it is! I beat you again. Oh, no, it's just because you always let me get all the chests.
For what? Money-wise?
Yeah, like all this stuff. I think I pick up more of it just for whatever reason.
I think you get...
Woo!
You hit, like, a wider range of guys with your arrows and stuff, too. So I think you're getting, like, more points that way.
Unfair advantage. Oh, here we go.
No, I mean, it definitely helps us to have you hitting all those guys, so it's worth it.
Although the heroes received many wounds, they were finally able to defeat the Red Dragon. Now their country would know peace again. Standing in the cavern of Gildas's treasure, so yeah, Desolation of Smog. Treasure hoard, they were nearly blinded by the sparkle of gold. As they stood looking at their hard-won haul, they looked as though they could see new adventure. Plural. Reflected in each precious gem. So there you go, it's not about the treasure, it's about the adventure.
Maybe the real treasure was the friends we made along the way.
Yeah. Wait, were there credits? Oh yeah, it's a boss montage.
Yeah.
And you get to see a little bit of all the other characters we didn't play as too, I think.
Yeah, so there's the Orc King again.
There he is, that's the wizard.
There's the wizard, we didn't play as him.
So he starts off crap, but then gets good, the internet says, right?
Yeah, that's what they say. We haven't played as him much because it's like not a good idea to have him with, I think, the elf and the wizard together. I think are a bad combo. So you would kind of do like either elf or wizard, and then either like fighter or cleric or dwarf, I guess. Like somebody up close and somebody ranged.
Yeah. It just makes me think of the Gauntlet games. We were thinking about playing those at some point, too.
Yeah.
Problem is, it's hard to do Netplay with N64 and, well, I think it's actually somehow easier with GameCube, but it requires a little bit more power that I'm not sure how it would go.
Yeah.
But I know we definitely played, I think, both of those at some point. Gauntlet Legends and Dark Legacy?
Yeah, we did. And I think, is Gauntlet Legends the N64 one? I think we played that like a good amount that was even in arcades too. I don't know if you remember that. Yeah,
I think, weren't they all arcade games just ported over? Or maybe that was the first arcade one, I don't know.
No, I think they did have like the whatever the Genesis or SNES level port one was an arcade game too, back when it had like older, 8-bit graphics and stuff. So there's Goldar. His real name is the Great Dragonian.
Yeah. I remember that sword, too, that the fighter had. Did you get that this time? The crazy scimitar-looking one?
Wait, what did it look like?
I thought it looked like a scimitar, sort of. Maybe it's curved the opposite way.
What was it curved? Oh, I had a curved one partway along the way.
I guess I just wasn't paying attention.
Like I said, I think we got through it a little faster this time, actually.
Yeah, maybe.
So I think
It's showing 52 minutes we've been playing, so...
There's the dwarf. He was actually, that boss that they're showing him on, he was so annoying to fight the wyverns with, because he, like, can't reach at all. He can just barely, like, hit the bottom of their feet.
Yeah.
There's the double Cyclops. I guess the plural of Cyclops is just Cyclops, which is why the name is exactly...
Yeah, all the other...
Cyclopsi.
Yeah, I was like, how does that even work?
Cyclopsy.
Drop the S. Oh, here we go. Classic, 3 initials. I don't know what to go with. My channel initials are weird. I'll just name it after my childhood dog like I always did. Ace. You're R.
Well.
Did you run out of time? Yeah.
I was gonna put something like that anyway. Well, there we go.
Yeah, how's it taste?
Take that,
Whack?
BLB.
Yeah. Whack and OG. I don't know what OGT. Well, there you go. That's King of Dragons. I don't know how many people actually grew up playing it or owned it, who played it in the arcades. But it's a pretty fun beat 'em up with the level up mechanic and stuff.
Did you see on the bottom it said 1991, 1994?
Yeah, so 1991 must have been the arcade.
I wonder if that's arcade and then port.
Yep. That's usually how it goes.
I like this game though. I feel like it plays smoother to me than what's it called on Genesis? That one that we played.
Golden Axe.
Golden Axe. I feel like this plays a little smoother to me, even though I think that one's a lot more popular.
Yeah, I think it's just, I don't know, for some reason I think people that had a Sega Genesis probably had that game. I don't know if it had good marketing or something, but...
I know. Yeah, we're Super Nintendo biased all the time.
Yeah, for some stuff, but Genesis stuff, like Streets of Rage is pretty cool, and...
Yeah, that's true. I guess that one too, I like that better than the Final Fight ports on Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I think Streets of Rage is just better than Final Fight in general, it seems. But anyway, no need to drag out the ending, I guess. So that's just another one. Like I said, we might do Contra and just all the other things that we could potentially do sometime in the future.
Yeah.
So thanks again, Ryan, for doing another video.
We'll see if we can get some more going.
Yeah. So thanks for watching, you guys, and we'll see you next time. Take care.